This is Linda Askey, and I'm blogging for you from my home garden in Birmingham, Alabama. This is my little kitchen garden where I have a group of pots that I use to be sort of the focal point. And last fall I had planted this purple kale. Even though it's bolted and has had a lot of aphids, I was getting ready to pull it out, and I noticed that there were these ladybug larvae that were feasting on the aphids, and then they would mature to be ladybugs that would help me the rest of the season. So I waited about a week, and as soon as I saw these pupa, I knew that it was safe to pull them out and set them aside where they could go ahead and mature. Not everything looked bad, but it's always really hard to pull things out. But if you look closely, even the violas have gone to seed. You see the little seed pods and the ripening seeds along with the blooms. As soon as I got everything cleared out already, it looked better. I mean, it was just neater, cleaner, and you can kind of see the structure of the pots. As always, when you pull plants out, the soil level is reduced, and if I've had no disease and the soil's in pretty good shape, I just mix some more new potting soil into the old and fluff it up and make sure I've got a good growing medium for the season. I start by planting my tall urn. It's got a banana that's going to go up and be as tall or taller than the urn itself. And then spilling over the side, I have this dwarf sweet potato for that chartreuse energy I love so much, and a tumbling tom tomato. In the other pots, I have various culinary herbs as well as some portulaca just for color. Here you can see some chives that look like grass, but they've got their little lavender blooms, and they'll be delicious all summer long. There's also two kinds of basil, that's spicy globe on the lower right and boxwood basil on the lower left. So as you can see, it's all planted and ready to go. I'm anxious to see how it matures. I wish I could show it to you too, but happy gardening.